This out. This will be much worse. Oh, all right. How's that? Oh, all right. How's that? Turn it off. There it is. Everyone can hear us. The audio is much worse than the microphone that I normally use. My apologies. You saw it. All right. So does that mean that nobody heard the audio from the intro? So regardless, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All this is happening because we are in a different setup. We're at my place rather than Zach's place. We've had to set all this stuff up on the fly. Figuring this stuff out. This is the first time we're doing this, but we're getting there.
I can vouch for these words being correct. We have been attempting to figure out a plethora of technical issues.
No, I want to kick your ass. All right, listen. Oh man, I'm just getting tired thinking about doing a recap for the entire last part of the whole thing. Let's see if I can go through quickly. Okay, Zach. He was out in space. He got a call from Zuvak. He got to rescue JFK on a planet. There was a dinosaur, and then he crashed in the Earth after a Croton attack, and he was in the sewers, and there was a crab, and it was mutated, and he ends up in my parents' basement, and my parents tried to kill him. And what's that about? And then, he's in the backyard, and there's weird extra-dimensional aliens. He gets sucked into a portal, and he gets sucked out of the portal, and then he's in a car, and in the car, the driver is crazy, and he's driving all over the place, and he goes through the town, and there's a crazy town, and there's things happening, he's driving all over, and then ends up in the rich kid's house, and the rich kid's house is crazy. There's ninjas, and there's the shadow, and that's what's going on there, and then fights the rich kid on this electric orb at the top of the castle, the rich kid's thing, and then beats the rich kid falls over, and then grabs this mountain man, this giant purple mountain thing, and then the Nazi machine is chasing Zach, and Zach reprograms it to fight the mountain man, and they box and they fall down, and then Zach falls down and finds Tutorial Bot, and Tutorial Bot is not helpful, and they go through the town, and then they find Killbot, and Killbot's trying to bake cookies because Zach's very hungry, and he's going to try to eat something, but he can't eat something, and it's back and forth, and he gets sucked through another portal through the fridge, and then in the portal is by the portal tree, and then he gets sucked back out of the portal, and then it's all wibbledy-wobbledy, and he's in the farmer's backyard, and climbs a giant beanstalk, and then up the beanstalk, and he talked with some animals or something in the farm, and the farm, he talked with some animals, and then he's going back and forth and up and down, and he's through the sky lily pads, with the weird spring monster on top of it, and then he gets to the pinnacle of the peak of the mountain, and there, up there in the sky is Matak Roshi. Oh wait, what?
Superior Fat Eye.
The Superior Fat Eye, which is a combination of Matak and the Fat Guy, with the Fat Guy in Matak's eye, and he's huge, and it's just like this kind of collision of universes on top of each other, and everything's, and Zach has to outsmart the most this thing, and you beats him by hubris, and then everything gets scrambled up and thrown out, and then he lands, and he's in a totally another dimension, and he's ahead, and he's combined with the ghost of what was the ghost's name? It doesn't matter, it's a ghost, and then Farzigan comes in, and Farzigan's the skeleton, and he's taking care of Zach's head ghost, and then but Zach has to escape somehow, and he does it, and then boom.
Oh, it was Zach and Mervan Rezatelny whistle. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's right. But then Zach has to outsmart the whole situation in that alternate dimension to then come back, and then he's woke up in a tavern with Super Bard over him. And that is where we left.
What a recap. Man.
I'm out of breath.
I know. Well done. I must say, that was impressive. I shudder to think of the people who have not played through any of that, trying to make sense of all that. But yeah, for us, it was certainly a dramatic and skillful rendition of the events of the past 20
Well, you do make a good point. The major problem with that recap is that for anyone who, hasn't experienced this whole story so far, aka who recaps are for, it's meaningless. It's just just gibberish. Epic Worlds PCG is saying, Zach, will you or Chris be participating in my PCG contest to win prizes? This is the first I've heard of this contest.
Yes, he just announced that the other day. It is so basically what he did was he purchased some PCG merch from the PCG store, and he's going to be giving some of that out to a contest winner. I think what you had to do to enter the contest was make a PCG, I believe.
Yeah. Well, that would make sense. Yeah. That's a good entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to. I would especially like to own Chris in it, but
well, that's the real clincher. If we can pit against each other, then that's pretty appealing.
Yes, indeed. I concur. Oh, yes, make a vampire or ghost themed PCG, says Epic Worlds. Yes, I already know exactly what I'm gonna do. I already have.
Oh, I'm gonna have to enter just to beat you.
Oh, as if you could.
Oh, I can't take it. All right. Back to this PCG. So that's the recap. Everyone's on the same page. There's no ambiguity.
Mm-hmm.
So, you wake up in a tavern. Super Bard's over you. We're gonna go to that screen now. Hopefully, we set this up properly. We're all gonna see this at the same time. Ready? Here we go.
In this scene. Shoot.
There we go. And we're back.
He says Epic World says you did a very good job on the screen. It looks incredible. I agree.
Thank you. All right. Well, what do you do?
Okay, so first of all, do I recognize this tavern? Have I been here before?
Yes, you have.
Oh shoot, when?
It's quite a while ago. It was. It's been remodeled and things are different. Obviously, it's been quite a long time. But it is the tavern from Kinkis's gift.
Yes. Woo! Awesome. And do I recognize this waitress? Or no, waitress. I don't know if that's the bartender.
Yeah, right. No, it seems like there was a different bartender the last time.
Okay. I will say hello.
Hello.
I'm Zach. I've been here before. What is the name of this establishment again?
Oh, it's the well, I don't know. It might not have always been this. So come on. Oh, I got the flashlight on. I'm just trying to. Oh no, I can't turn it off. This is like the most old man thing I could possibly say. Yeah, this. I can't turn it off. Do I have to lock it to then turn it off? Yeah, it won't turn off.
You gotta like hold it.
Gotta hold it.
Yeah.
That's dumb. I don't like it.
It is dumb, yes.
It was really easy to turn on and then really hard to turn off. I don't like it. All right, sorry. You're saying like, well, I don't know what the tavern was called. I think it's kind of changed names a couple times, but now it's called the Drunken Monkey.
Oh, yes, the Drunken Monkey. Sweet. Okay, so let's see what is going on. Like, I will ask her. Wait, hold on. Do I have any money?
You do not.
Okay, so then I won't purchase anything. I will go over to Superbard. And
Before you walk over, you're like, hey, you gonna buy anything?
I'll be like, so the thing about that is, that no, I'm not.
Well, you can't just hang around here then. You gotta beat it.
Could I get a glass of water? I'm very thirsty.
You gotta buy something if you're gonna hang out here.
Ah, shoot. Alright, save game. I will say, yes, I am going to buy something soon. Give me a few moments to consider my options.
Alright, I'll be here.
Alright, thank you.
Hey, JCC.
Hello, welcome aboard. Alright, let's, I will go talk to Superbard.
Superbard is singing loudly.
I'll be like, hey dude, how's it going?
Oh my god, Zach, it's you!
Yeah, who else would it be?
Well, I mean, it's been not you for years.
Oh, well, listen, you know, you knew I was going to show up sooner or later, right?
No, what? I met you once.
Oh, come on, I always come back.
You've been here twice. I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Alright, well, listen, how's it going, Superbard?
Hey, business is good. People like music, especially now that, everything's so crazy.
Why, what's going on?
I don't know. Listen, things have been like kind of up and down around here. But last time you were here, it was quite a while ago, remember that you kind of did some stuff with the pyramid, but then there was that, that army of darkness that was amassing that, well, I don't know, and then you kind of disappeared, so then, that army took over, and they kind of, put us, all in our place, and we, it was a really dark time, and then,
dang it.
Not long ago, though, I mean, it, all the people in that army just kind of vanished.
Oh.
So, this is maybe about, last year or so, 2 years ago, I can't quite remember. So, life's been good, but I don't know, it's been a little crazy, because everything, we're still trying to rebuild and get everything going, you know, and there's still these rifts in reality, seeming. I guess because like you're here, and things kind of get muddled up, and so I'm just kind of concerned. Like people are worried, like maybe the Army of Darkness will come back, you know.
I see.
And like there's some of that weird stuff going on.
Man, dang it! I was gonna build some like legions of power and try and stop those guys, but then I was just I don't know. Listen, I was going through a whole like disappearing phase back then. I ended up, like going into 1940s Europe and doing some Nazi machine stuff. Listen,
listen, hey, I mean, we all get it seems wild because like everyone's getting pulled in different dimensions now. I mean, my cousin, he used to be in this dimension, but now he's not. So.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, man, I used to be like pretty much the only person who like did that, but now I guess it's a thing.
Well, I mean, it's not. It just happens.
Yeah.
It's not like you choose it.
Yeah.
My cousin.
That's
true.
True.
He wasn't like, oh, let me go and be in another dimension. It was just like, boom, one day, another dimension.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
By the way, did you know the farmer?
Oh yeah, sure. The farmer comes around. Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, right. Where? Oh wait, over here?
Yeah, there he is.
Oh shoot, it's the farmer. And has he been here consistently without having disappeared or anything this whole time?
Yeah, I mean, he's mostly farming.
Okay.
All he does is farm.
Yeah.
But when he comes to town and does his trades and stuff, come hang out here a little bit, and I'll see him every once in a while.
All right, cool. Well, yeah. So thanks. By the way, what did the Dark Army do while they were here?
Oh, they were awful. They were terrible. They would just go around and they would like, they would point at a spot on your shirt and you'd be like, what's that? And then they'd flick your nose. Horrible.
Those jerks.
Then they'd pants you.
Oh.
Wedgie you.
Oh.
They'd make you smell gross stuff sometimes.
Oh.
Just the worst.
Those guys.
Yeah.
They sound like they need to be taught a lesson. Okay.
Yeah, it was a really dark time. It was, So.
Well, hopefully we can, stop reality from screwing itself up, and we can also stop that history from repeating itself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So what are you doing these days? You're just like hanging out in the bar, or do you have any plans?
Well, I'm a touring musician, so I'm here now, but I'll travel around and go to town, playing music and whatnot, and just living the super bard life.
All right, sounds pretty awesome, Super Bard. Well, great to see you. I'm gonna see if I can't like the PCG master, wearing very stylish. Thank you.
Oh, and also reading back, I'm very excited for Clouded Hopes 3. That should be very good.
Hell yeah, man. And you still haven't even played Clouded Hopes 1. You have played Clouded Hopes 2, but
I thought that's what we played.
Well, yeah, we played 2, not 1.
Oh. We played 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because 1 was made by me. 2 was made
by
That's
right.
World.
That's
yeah.
right. That's
yeah.
right. I was thinking, that's right. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'm on board now.
Yes. But yeah, that should be awesome. I'm excited for it as well. But okay, yeah, let me go say hello to the farmer.
All right, yeah, you walk over there.
Mm-hmm.
He's he's got his pitchfork against the chair and he's having a drink.
All right. I'll be like, hey man, how's it going?
Oh, Zach, what's going on? I saw you just a little while ago. What's going on?
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, remember that whole giant vine in your front yard?
What? I don't have a giant vine in my front yard.
You do, and I climbed it. And
what are you talking about, man? I saw you. Well, I guess I saw you not too long ago, but we, I can't remember what we did, but giant vine? I remember a giant vine.
Apparently not. Okay, so what are you doing now?
Just having a drink with my friend Fran.
Oh yes, where are my manners? I'm very sorry. Nice to meet you, Fran. I am Zach. I'll shake his hand. Alright. So what does Fran look like? It's not like the same quality as the green bubbles, is it just like a dude?
Yeah, it's well, you're not quite sure of the gender, but kind of a furry, feathered thing.
Okay. I'll be like, where are you from, Fran? I'll ask the farmer. What did he say?
Fran says they're from all over. Fran's a squawk,
Oh.
and squawks are nomadic.
Oh.
So, yeah, they go all over. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Squawks. That's cool. And what brought you to this area, Fran? What's he say?
Fran's saying that you know, flying around and going to all these places, and this is just one of the many stops around here. But the last place they were at was very, very uncouth, and they couldn't stay there. It was the land where all they do is talk about spoilers, and it's like a pastime. It's just to punk people with spoilers that for different plays that you haven't seen yet, and there's only like 3 plays, so it's like you gotta wait a long time to see them before they travel to your town. So it's like it's really rude.
Oh, that sucks. That sounds most inconsiderate. What a primitive culture.
Friend agrees.
Okay, yes. Well, okay. Nice to meet you, Fran, and good to see you again, buddy, a farmer.
You got it, Zach.
Alright, so let's see what's going on with these guys up here, like guy in the Roman armor. I'll be like, hello.
Hello.
I'm Zach. I'm new to this area. Just wanted to get to know everyone. What's your name?
Zach, good to meet you. I'm Nazareth.
Oh. Okay. In game, do I know who Nazareth is?
I don't know, do you?
I don't think Zach and Nazareth have ever directly met, but it's quite possible one of the other characters told me about him.
Yeah, you could. Let's say you know Nazareth.
Okay. In that case, I'll be like, all right, I'm just not gonna reveal what I'm doing, or not reveal what I know about him. I'll just be like, oh, nice to meet you, Nazareth.
Good to meet you.
And to the guy sitting across from him, or the whatever that is sitting across from him, I'll be like, how about you? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hello, hi, I'm Ronald.
Ronald. Okay. What are you guys talking about?
Just shooting the breeze.
Shooting the what?
The breeze.
The breeze. Why are you guys shooting the breeze?
What do you mean? It's a figure of speech.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Nazareth, what are you doing in this area?
Well, I've traveled around, and this is a very hospitable place. My line of work is very single-pointed.
What is it that you do?
I'm a hunter.
A hunter, you say?
Yeah.
A hunter of what? Like game?
Big game, yeah.
Interesting. And you've contract this game to this area?
No, this is my getaway. This
Oh.
is my one spot where I can just hang up my spear and just kind of relax.
Alright. Seems like a nice spot to relax.
It is. It is.
Well, I'll say to Ronald, what about you? What's your line of business?
Me? Well, I'm the carpenter
Oh, that's cool.
for
You
the town. Yeah.
do a lot of remodeling of the area?
Oh yeah, well, yeah, people want a lot of construction. I do a lot of chicken coops. I do sheds. I do workbenches and tables, like these tables and chairs. If you can believe it.
Oh wow, nice work.
Thanks.
Okay, well, yeah, nice to meet you guys, and yeah, I'll see you later. So,
Hey, have a good one.
you too. All right.
Farewell.
Farewell. All right, so let me go talk to this wizard dude.
Zach, is that you?
Yeah.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Oh shoot.
I'm in disguise.
Yeah. Wait. Who are you?
Takes the hat off a little bit. There's green hair stuff.
Oh my god. Zoom back.
Keep it down. I'm under heavy disguise here.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Now,
Trying to be as inconspicuous as possible.
and I've chosen this disguise. Now, Zach, I know there's been some wild things happening, some dimensional shifts, there's chaos everywhere, and it's even bled into this rather placid zone. This is only gonna get weirder. Okay?
Okay.
It's imperative, like, things in our world, in your world, have gotten completely out of control. And I'm only here tenuously, but I'm here to tell you, you've got to find a way back to your world because it's too crazy. There's too much insanity going on there. The chaos that has been unleashed by the shadow.
The shadow. Okay, first of all, slow down, Zubak.
Yeah.
How'd you get here?
Listen, Zach, I'm not really here.
Oh.
I'm sort of here. I've projected part of my consciousness through a rift in time and space into this dimension to inhabit another figure that is very like my own, that is already living in this space, to communicate with you. And it's took me this long to piece together this foolproof disguise.
Wait a second. So, you are projecting your consciousness into an alternate universe version of yourself.
That's right.
So why the disguise? if you...
Quiet. No one can know I'm here.
But this version of you already lives here.
We don't know under what circumstances. I
So
can
bad.
only assume that my alter ego in this universe would be as prudent as I am, and in which case be extremely, extremely secretive and hidden and not reveal to these primitive peoples the wildness of a clown on a stick. Do you understand? It can cause irreparable mental damage to people who are not used to seeing something that bizarre.
I don't know. It didn't cause mental damage to me the first time I saw it.
How do you know that?
I guess I don't. I mean, I don't
Besides,
know.
you're from the modern era. You see weird stuff all the time. These primitive folk, they don't know. They're not used to the weird.
What do you call these guys?
Why? How dare you?
Look, there's a squawk over there.
A squawk? I mean, that's as mundane as it gets.
How so? And whatever Ronald is.
Whatever Ronald is normal.
Listen, Zubak, you gotta get over this whole self-hatred thing you got going on.
Just keep your voice down, Zach. You have to get out of here. Listen,
Alright.
the problem is, there's this army of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
You know about it. There's. I think what happened was, with some of this chaos, all these melding universes, whatever, it kind of sucked them out of this world in the past.
Oh. Okay.
So, but they're coming back, and I can see that they're starting to. They were meant to be here. Only the legions of power can fully vanquish the army of darkness.
Oh.
But as you know, our timeline got all messed up. We were not there. You weren't there to amass the legions of power. But you can't be here now to do so again. You've got to get back to our world so that you can set right all the chaos happening there, and then you can deal with this stuff.
So what, you're saying that so there was an original timeline in which I didn't amass those legions of power, but because the universe was getting all screwed up, that didn't happen.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. But right now, you need to be able to get over and get through to, I believe there's a being called the Seer.
Okay.
Who lives here in this world. And the Seer is granted magical powers that will be able to get you home.
Okay.
That's as well as I can triangulate it.
Oh.
The Seer is the foci of power in terms of knowing what you'll need to do to get out. I don't have that power in this place.
Alright.
The only power I have here is to look inconspicuous.
Well, I must say, you are getting quite skillful at that.
Thank you. Okay, so you've got to get through, but there's really is an army of darkness, or at least fragments of them, between this town and the Seer. And the Seer lives in a cave to the northwest.
Okay.
Okay? If you follow the trail, you'll find it. But you will no doubt run into the army of darkness. And let me tell you something. This army of darkness, there are many. There are many of them. And the ground is open. There's not many places to hide or evade. What I'm saying, Zach, is that in this place, even at a small scale, you will need to recruit an army to get through.
Oh.
Or at least a squad.
Alright.
If you think there will be many, many opponents, but the more you can bolster your numbers, the better chance you will have of getting through to your goal. The better chance this whole world will have of being saved by you later in the past.
So, if I gather an army now, there's a better chance that in the past...
You will have gathered an army.
Oh, I see.
And a bigger army in the past.
So we're trying to restore
Yes.
the events of the Legions of Power to the timeline.
That's right. But to amass the Legions of Power, you need to amass a squad of power.
Okay, I can do that. Alright, that is pretty sweet. So, just metatextually, right? The Legions of Power was a paper computer game that Chris had announced like a decade and a half ago and never made because he sucks.
Yeah, it was a very ambitious idea, and I didn't do it. So that's out there.
Yeah, this was too powerful to ever be made.
It was too powerful. Absolutely too powerful.
Epic Worlds asks Zach and Chris, if you were given $10 million, would you do PCGs full time? Why, you gonna give us $10 million?
That'd be great. Listen, well, if the stipulation was like, here's $10 million, use this, but you have to do PCGs full time. I mean, absolutely, I'll take that.
Yeah.
If it was, here's $10 million, you need to use this to pay for several murders, but you'll get to do PCGs full time. I mean, then no, I'm out.
Yeah.
But so it depends upon the context.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, I guess like if we could rephrase that, like if PCGs became a business that was selling we were making as much money from it as either of our full-time jobs.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's quite a question. I do like my full-time job quite a bit. But
yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I would certainly do PCGs a lot more if it was paid.
Yeah.
There's certain just life realities that you need to take care of. But I don't know. I guess we're roundabout answering your question.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. But I don't know. Maybe if a ton more people start, buying PCG merch, maybe we'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But all right, what do you do?
Right. Okay. So I guess I will say, Zuvak. I will ask Zuvak. By the way, whatever happened to Genghis? He was stuck in this world, right?
Yes. I don't know. I've lost the bead. I'm not sure where he went, if he's still here, or what happened to him.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's go do it.
Do what?
Go start amassing, people and start heading over towards the cave.
All right. So, where are you going to recruit people?
Well, first of all, the farmer. Let me go over to the farmer. I'll be like, hey, dude, listen.
Hey.
I'm amassing a squad of power to go fix the timeline and so I can get to the seer so that we can fix this world. I don't know. We're gonna figure stuff out, dude. You wanna come along for an adventure? It'll be just like old times when we went on adventures all the time.
Well, I might not have. I'd be feeling pretty differently if I hadn't had one or two of these suckers. He holds up a drink, but hey, why not? I'm in.
Yeah, all right. I'll high five him.
Bang.
I'll say, what about you, Fran? You in? Farmer?
Fran naturally moves from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
But look, neither of us are fighters.
Mm-hmm.
My primary skill is farming, which I hope will come in handy.
Oh, I'm confident it will.
And Fran's primary, thing they do is flight.
Well, listen, flight can be very handy on an adventure, shockingly so.
Okay, well, listen, then if that's okay, then we're not going to be like the biggest shock troopers, then yeah, we're in.
All right, sweet. Thank you guys. All right, let me go over to Super Bard, and I'll be like, hey, Super Bard.
Yeah. What's up?
I'll be like, listen, you know how you like to travel around and see stuff all the time?
Yeah, and play music. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, want to come along in for an adventure?
Oh, that sounds terrifying. Gosh, well, I did have a whole tour of the Spook Woods lined up. I was gonna play a bunch of tree stumps for some of the woodland creatures there, but I am a superhero. I don't know if I can, in the bylaws, if I'm actually allowed to turn down an adventure.
It's the call to adventure, dude.
Oh, what'll I tell all the chipmunks? I mean, they've been anticipating me for months.
Listen, you'll go play for the chipmunks. You can pass through the spook woods on the way back.
But that'll be so much later. I mean, they're expecting me now, or in a few days. Like, what do I tell them?
Well, I mean, just tell them you can't make it. Sorry.
Oh, I can't travel all the way there just to travel all the way back. I'm assuming you're leaving now.
Oh, well, yeah. In that case, don't worry about it. You don't have to tell them anything.
But when I get there eventually on the way back, I mean, what am I gonna? They're gonna be like, you're late. You better have a real great show for us now. What am I gonna do for them?
Wait a second. Like, these spook woods,
Yeah.
how far out of our way are they?
I don't know where you're going.
I'm going to the whatchamacallit cave to the northeast where the seer is.
Oh, you're going to the seer. Yeah, the spook woods are the other direction.
Oh, how far?
2 days.
That's a bunch of days.
Yeah. You see, Zubak on the other side, somehow, even though it doesn't have any arms, going.
Okay, so I guess Zubak doesn't want me to do that. Alright, well, when you get back to them, see, because you're going to see the seer.
Yeah.
The seer will tell you what the correct thing to say to them is.
Oh, that's a good point. Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. All right, yeah. I'll go to the seer, and the seer will tell me what I can tell the chipmunks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. I'm in.
All right, fantastic. Epic Worlds is waiting. So you doing one screen today or more than one? Just one, right?
Yeah, just one, unfortunately. But, yep, it's just the one.
All right. All right. Now for the big guns. I'm going to go up to Nezareth, and I'll be like, hey, Nezareth.
Yes.
So, as long as you're relaxing over here, would you be interested in coming along for a relaxing trip to the sea, like a relaxing jaunt over to see the seers, see the sights of this, vacation spot over here?
The seer.
Yeah.
I hear the seer. The way to the seer is dangerous and fraught and full of the army of darkness.
Yeah. Wait, so are you saying the army of darkness is stronger than you are?
No. You're right. It will be relaxing. Sounds good.
All right. That was easy. Thank you, Nazareth. And I'll say to what's his name? To what's his name? Ruben or no? Ronald.
Ronald.
Yeah. Hey Ronald.
Hello.
Hello. Hey Ronald.
Yes.
Do you like adventure?
What? No, I hate adventure. I like making things out of wood and staying home.
Oh. Have you ever been on an adventure?
Never.
Then how do you know you hate it?
It sounds bad. I don't have my workshop, and I don't have my friends, and I don't have my bed, and I don't have... What?
But you're wrong on that about some of those counts.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you come along on an adventure, you do have your friends.
What?
Yeah, because we would be going on the adventure with you and we're your friends.
What, everyone here?
Heck yeah.
Okay, well that's... So you mean if I don't go, everyone's gonna be gone and I'm not? I'm gonna be stuck here?
That's right.
Oh no! Oh, what about my bed?
Well, listen, you won't be able to sleep in your bed, but you, think about it, because you're such a good woodworker, you can make a portable bed out of wood that you can sleep on.
Holy crow!
Yeah, you can bring your woodworking talents with you, and that can help us on the adventure.
A portable bed? I don't know, okay.
Yes, we've got a squad. Wait, I'll go back to Zuvak. Hey, Zuvak.
Quiet, keep your voice down.
Listen. So I'm putting together a squad, right?
Yeah?
Want to come?
Sounds like a great plan. Wait, no, I can't come.
Why not?
Well, I'm a clown on a stick. How am I
Yes.
gonna come? Oh, what am I gonna do? Just be on an adventure?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm never on an adventure. I'm in disguise.
Listen, Zubak. I don't see what the problem is, quite frankly.
What am I gonna do? You're just gonna keep. How am I gonna maintain my secret?
What, you're saying you're bad at disguise?
You hush your mouth.
I mean, because it seems to me you're doing just fine.
Yes, well, it's a tenuous connection I have between this world and that. What would happen if a rift were to appear and my connection snapped?
Well, then I guess we'd have the other Zuvak, whose mind you're inhabiting.
No, but that guy could be an idiot.
Or he could not be an idiot.
Maybe.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Well,
Either way,
there's a way to find out, but we could be. I could just lay low, and I could go back to the chaos of our own world and try to do as much as I can to save it there.
That might be a good idea. However, just saying though, any Zuvak is probably better than no Zuvak, right?
You saying that if I come along on this trip, your adventure will go better for me having been there?
That seems likely, yes.
So you're saying that I need to be there so that you can get to our dimension so that you can fix the chaos.
That is correct, yes.
Fine, I'm in.
Yeah, that's right, Zuvak, that's right. All right, I'll go up to the bartender, and I'll be like,
You buy something?
I'll be like, so here's the thing about that, right? I don't have any money.
What?
But
I'll hear you out.
what if I could work to make money so that I can buy something by going on an adventure and taking you with me.
What? That sounds like me working for you.
I mean, like, no, because think about it, right? Ordinarily, you wouldn't be able to go on a nice vacation adventure, but because of me making it possible by clearing the way of the the servants of the Army of Darkness.
The Army of Darkness? We're going where the Army of Darkness is?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you wouldn't be able to go there ordinarily, right? Because the Army of Darkness is there.
Yeah, why would I want to go there?
Well, because it's a nice place without them.
Where is this place?
You know, it's the cave over to the northwest by where the seer is.
The seer?
Yeah.
Wait, you're going to the seer?
Of course.
You know, there are a lot of questions that I have that I'd want answered. That sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, but just think of all the answers you could get.
Yeah, I know. Okay. But wait a minute, hold on. At the same time, I have a bar to run. I mean, I can't just like waltz off and just leave the bar unattended. I mean, all my patrons, what are they going to do without me?
You have no other employees?
No, it's just me.
Oh. Hire a temporary employee and have them run the bar for you while you're gone.
I guess so. I mean, but what? You know, people expect me to be here, and then I'd be out money just to go on this adventure. Oh, I get. Okay, if I go with you, do you what? Let me keep any gold that we come across.
A percentage of the gold.
A percentage, all right. 75.
25.
20. 65.
45.
55. That's my final offer.
Okay, 50.
Fine.
All right.
All right, done. I'll close up the bar for a chance at that gold and to get my questions answered. By the way, why do you want a bartender on this adventure?
Listen, you know, just in case the enemy can be defeated via alcoholic means.
Sounds good. I can also serve peanuts, and I'm very friendly. I can deal with drunks and violent people. I'm also my own bouncer.
Oh, that is very handy. We can get them drunk, then they'll be drunks, and you can deal with them because they're drunks.
Sounds good. Bye, Epic World. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Epic Worlds.
Oh, and hi and bye, Compact Dev.
Oh yeah. My Compact Dev. Oh, won't be able to watch it soon. You just stop to say hi. Oh yes, indeed. Hi and bye.
All right. So it seems like you've got a squad. Are you ready to hit the road?
Yeah, let's go.
Unless there's anyone else you want to talk to.
Hold on. Let me go talk to the torches.
All right, which one?
The left one.
All right.
Hey, torch.
What?
Whoa. Yo, listen. We're going on an adventure. We're putting together a squad to go, fight the Army of Darkness and go see the seer. You want to come?
Sure, why not?
Sweet. But what's your name, by the way?
Spicy.
Spicy. And you are a torch?
Maybe.
Okay. Spicy the maybe torch. All right. I will. Should I pick you up off the wall and take you, or can you?
Well, I'm not walking out.
All right. I will take him and I'll go talk to the other torch and ask the same thing.
There's no response.
Okay, so that one's just an ordinary. Wait, Spicy. Why can you talk?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Well, I'm not telling.
Oh. Well, that's fine as long as you come along.
I'm in.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
And that's it.
Oh. You purposely structured this to end on the worst possible point. I knew that was coming too.
Yeah, well, it was only one screen. Listen, I kind of planned 4 screens, but I did not have time to create 4 screens, so we just did the one, and that was that scene.
Okay, I see. That sucks. I mean, if you wanted to make one right now, I wouldn't stop you.
Oh man, it would take. I don't know. It takes too long.
Yeah.
Which
It's not like the old days where you could just like scribble a screen together. And,
yeah, which is fun and fine, but like the tone of this one is that they're more detailed and more in depth. And the one that I just made took a while, and this was the lightest one of the 4 that I was gonna make.
Oh man.
Well, welcome back, Epic Worlds. We're winding down. We're wrapping up, so all good. Anything else you want to speak to, Zach, while we're on stream?
I don't know. Well, first of all, let me just say that was awesome. I continue to enjoy all the PCG characters in this game. Each screen is like, whoa, I know that guy.
Yeah, there's weird. That one was weird because it was like a bunch of familiar people and a couple new people.
Yeah, for sure. Zubak with being there was hilarious. Now that guy's got to work through his self-esteem issues. Epic World says, "What are your guys' favorite PCG channels?"
Oh man, pick favorites.
Yeah,
it's a dangerous territory there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's a tough one because honestly, people do like really amazing stuff, and it's really fun to see from my perspective the breadth of what everyone's doing, and people do very much their own thing and get to kind of explore that on their own channel. And what makes PCG so special to me is that diaspora. It's like not one person is PCGs or owns PCGs. It's everyone doing it. So it's all we're all creating this mosaic, and we all have our one piece in this big thing going on. So that's my answer. But it's
I definitely agree with that. Yeah, everyone's channels are awesome. I mean, let me think. Do I want to give any shout-outs in particular? I mean, obviously I'll shout out Epic Worlds, because, Epic Worlds is in chat, and Epic Worlds PCG is a new PCG channel, which is really cool, and he's just going crazy making a ton of PCGs.
23 so far, right? Or working on the 23, something like that?
Yeah, he's really been doing a lot of cool stuff. Like, he's the one who made Clouded Hopes too.
Yeah, and we're eagerly awaiting the 3rd installment there.
Yeah. Other than that, let's see. Saw him on the Fish PCG. Really saw, like, he doesn't make videos all the time. At least not on his regular Some on the Fish PCG channel, but when he does, they're good. Like, he makes really good videos and really good PCGs, and it's always a different thing every time. He also runs the Zach Stream Clips channel, which is just clips of me looking ridiculous, which is always to be fair.
I endorse that. I endorse that heartily.
You would. Who else is really making PCG videos right now? Oh, the PCG Theorists. That's a really cool channel. That's a collaborative channel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because it's like it's a collaboration between Sketchy Penguin and Eldritch Theater, and I think Compact Dev also. And they, it's like game theory but for paper computer games. Like they make theories about PCGs. Yeah,
that's cool.
So far, there's only one theory out, which is unfortunate, but they have a few smaller videos out as well, and they're hoping to release more videos in the future. So that one, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more stuff from. And what they have out already is really cool. But yeah, nothing else like pops out like at the top of my head, but at the moment, but. That's not like if you have a PCG channel and I'm not mentioning it right now, it's not because I don't think your channel is awesome. It's just because my memory is short circuiting. So, do you have? Epic World says I also really like the PCG Theorist and Salmon's channel. Yeah, totally. Do you have any advice to grow my channel? Stick with it. It's really hard. It takes a long time to grow a channel, but just keep at it. Try new things. Always experiment. Don't get too much into the rhythm of doing the same exact thing every time, but try new ways to improve your videos. Try adding a new intro. Try improve anything you can do. If you can also experiment with equipment or whatever, if I don't know what your budget is like.
Yeah.
But
and Solomon the Fish says, hello, did it all end? Oh man, I was spending time day with my siblings. Never apologize for spending day with your siblings. That's great. But yes, it did end. I will give you a little preview of what the screen was if you didn't see that. It's probably a little music. Zach recruited all these crazy characters on his battle squad to break through the army of darkness and see the seer to get back to his dimension. And if that isn't a PCG sentence, I don't know what is.
Yes. Let me also just say, Salman, you missed the of all the recap segments Chris does at the beginning of these, this was the most epic one yet. So. If you're gonna rewatch for nothing else, rewatch for the recap.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
One last question: what is the number one PCG you wish existed? Legions of Power.
Really? Out of all the ones that I haven't completed, that's the one.
Well, now I have to think about that. What other ones have you not completed that I wanted you to complete? Well, I can't say what conspiracy because that does exist. We started playing.
It's not finished though.
Yeah, but what other PCGs? Wasn't there one where you play as an amorphous blob or a shapeshifter or something you were gonna work on?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, the one that I'm most looking forward to that I want to exist is the collaboration between you and I that we started working on.
Oh yeah, that is true. Well, that one probably can. It has a chance of still existing, unlike Legions of Power.
Throwing me down. I see.
Oh, yeah. You know what though? You know what? Oh, okay. You know what? I would really wish existed, besides Legions of Power, is a sequel to Ghosts. Yeah, like that.
We've had a fake sequel, and we've had a one-screen homage, or I don't know, reference sort of dip into.
Yeah.
But not a sequel, yeah.
Yeah, like a full. I mean, Ghosts 2. Like, no disrespect to Ghosts 2, but that is a mini PCG. It's not like a full. Like it doesn't. It's not as much of a deep dive as the original Ghosts. Yeah, so yeah, I would want a full, fleshed out sequel to Ghosts.
Yeah.
So that might actually take the cake. As frustrating as it Legions of Power is also really cool, and it's like that, it sort of kind of sticks in your craw because it's the one that was promised that you never got to play. And so just for that reason alone, like,
Yeah.
but
Legions of Power would be fun.
Yeah.
Legions of Power, What Conspiracy, Ghosts 3.
yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Castle of Terror, Forest of Terror, and Mansion of Terror.
Yeah. Epic World says I did make a sequel to Ghost. Oh, that's awesome.
That's very cool.
We should play it.
We should. We should. We
Yes.
should play it.
Yeah, Epic World.
Should I play that, or should you play that? I think it's interesting either way.
Yeah. I think I should play it and you should run it.
Alright.
Because like you're the creator of Ghosts and you can kind of, you know, like when I ask questions that aren't explicitly outlined in the script or whatever, it like for it to come and see from your imagination and tie into the mythology that you have in your head, you know.
Alright.
You're laughing because you're like, I don't have any mythology in my head, but like,
Yeah. I invent mythology on the spot. I don't know.
yeah, no, but I don't know. I just feel like coming from your head, it's like it'll feel more ghosty than if I do.
All right. Yeah. Everywhere, DM whoever wants the screens and send the scripts. Modify how you want. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play it on stream next week or something like that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Cool.
Although I do also want to play the next screen of this.
Well, we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, you know, it's possible we could actually do both because I mean, usually you only get like 1 or 2 screens done anyway. So
That's true.
So it might be nice to have, you know, in case you only get like 1 screen or half a screen done or what.
Half a screen. You can't play half a screen. It's just the top of the paper and the rest. There's nothing, and you're like, I don't know, oh, what can I do? It's like, well, have you looked everywhere? Like, no, I can't.
Now this is like a challenge. Now I feel like I need to make a playable half screen.
Yeah. Dang. All right.
But it's tough though, cause how do you do that? Like, if I just like if I were to just draw on half the screen, then that would be a complete screen because there's no other intended part of it.
No, there's an intended other part, and I've drawn the whole thing, and then I erase half of it, and then you have to play it.
Oh, I like that. But part of making a screen is figuring out what's gonna happen. So. You also have to like somehow like erase from your memory what half of the things do or whatever.
Well, or it would just have to be like the visual, the screen itself would have to be structured in such a way that like I could not draw half of it, and it would still like the first half is dependent on the second half, but I just didn't draw the second half.
Oh my god, yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. Could make sense. Wait. Each PCG in the Terror series is at least 8 pages, and the last one is most challenging because it contains many puzzles. Ooh, that's awesome. It also takes place in my universe. Sweet. Someone says the thought process is amazing. Oh man.
Gotta crack it. Gotta crack the code. Ooh, you made the ghost theme. I like it. Yeah.
So people can make PCGs like ghosts and new ones with new creatures and worlds.
I like that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That'd be very cool.
Yes.
Cool. Well, folks, thank you so much for hanging out. We did another screen. We're still about a third of the way through PCG Anniversary 2. But yeah, this is great. And we will see everybody next week, or I'll see you next week. Zach, you'll probably make another stream before then. But adios and PCG you later.
Oh.
Let's see, how do I sound?